Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. You should see a stream soon. Let me know if you do. Cool. Okay, it's working. Right, I'm just going to quickly change my audio options. So, playback devices. Anyone who's watching this video, by the way, and doesn't know what it is, I'm doing some administration. It's about as exciting as it sounds. But it gives me a chance to chat to anyone who's in our Discord channel. If you need information for that, just ask on Facebook in the YouCanBlue or Unreal Engine Training and Help. I am just... What am I doing? Speakers, speakers, speakers. I want headphones. There we go. Now that should play to that. And it does. Perfect. Okay. I am going to shut that down. And I'm pretty sure that my dear mum is on the stream as well. So hello mum. How are you? Right. I am going to do a little bit of work. What I've got to do is, this is the Optimus Prime tutorial set. This was a commercial set, and it's sitting here on Vimeo at the moment, not doing much. So I would like this to basically be free. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of the tutorials that are part of this, and as you can see there's a few, and I'm going to see if I can change the settings on all of them. I bet I can't. I bet it's only one at a time, because I'm not using the upgraded version, unfortunately. Privacy, because at the minute it's only for me, you see, it's like me only. And I need to change this to anyone. There we go. What can people do with this video? Well, they can add it to collections, I suppose. Anyone can comment on it. Oh, I don't mind that. This is going to take a while, I think. Oh, God, it really is. This is going to be hideous. Ugh. Why can't I change all of them? And look, it should say up here, would you like to change it? Ah, look, there's Crosswind. That's, hello, Crosswind. Ooh, I like chocolate. Right, so that's good. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to just keep clicking here, and then go into privacy. This is going to be awful. Anyone? Wait, that was good. I liked that. That was 2303. No, I was hoping for too much there, wasn't I? Crosswinds over at Walmart. Nice. Just type a noise in the box there. You can presumably see, actually, on my live thing, there's a little chat thing in the bottom corner there, and that will show you the chat that's going on over there. Okay, so I better get a 3D palace then, because I need to kind of get this stuff together and work out how I'm going to do it. Right, as you can see, we've got 13 people in my guild. I don't actually have a guild, by the way. I don't know why they call it that. And I think 3 of those are bots. It could be 4, actually, because you need some to make it work, you see. Right, so I'm already logged in, so that's jolly good. So what I need to do is get my dashboard, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to load up this. It's been a long time since I've revisited this Optimus Prime model of mine. I don't even know if I've still got the model itself. In the next part, so there's a part 4, 2404. Let's check that. There it is. I cunningly didn't watch it. Cool. Right, so this should be the last one then. You won't hear the audio from this simply because I've got audio turned off so that I can work with YouTube on. If you want to talk or ask questions or anything like that, it's best to do it through Discord. I can see it through my live dashboard, but I've got to keep nipping back here to do anything, so it's probably best that I don't. You have no idea how much I hated doing Optimus Prime, by the way. I think there isn't really even a way I can express how much I hated working on the Optimus Prime model. It was no fun at all. I just despised it, basically. Alright, let's get this loaded up. What I need is a nice picture, and I need to make a collection. So, manage videos, my videos. I don't know if I can add them all to collections. I can't even remember how Vimeo works, to be honest. Now I can view a grid, if that's not really useful. Share, stats. The stats on these are crap. I've got a feeling I'm going to have to do it manually and add them all to a group. Let's have a look. You get to watch me do stuff. Stay on the stream, Ma. It'd be nice to have you there, and you'll kind of understand what I'm doing after a while, I think. Okay, Vimeo videos into a group. Group settings, videos, manage group albums. Group settings, okay, so group, where's my groups? Collections? Albums. Make albums to organise my videos or create and share curated playlists. Ah, looks like I already did a couple. 20 videos. Let's have a look at that. Well, this is going to save me an extreme amount of time, I suppose. Settings. Optimus Prime Masterclass, blah blah blah, appearance. Grid works quite well, I suppose. And everyone likes Purple Nerval. Videos. Oh, stay, better save that. I don't really like using Vimeo, but I will. Tell me to say something. I'll say something when I damn well feel like it. Right, videos. Will it let me arrange them? Probably won't. Alphabetical. 1, 2. Where's 3, 4, 6? Oh, I presume that has not appeared. 1, 2, 3. Where's 3? This is terrible. This is utterly useless. Okay, I'm going to have to redo this from scratch, probably. Isn't that wonderful? Album. The Optimus Prime free tutorial set for 3DS Max by 3D Palace. Description. Bet you like listening to me type things out loud, don't you? This is a tutorial set. Right, I'm going to put something on in the background to listen to. It may or may not be Inspector Morse. It's going to be Inspector Morse, by the way, because I enjoy Inspector Morse. Just going to pull it out of my downloads file. Really hoping you won't hear Inspector Morse, because I reckon that would be a copyright strike if it was. Films, where do I keep it? Lewis, that sounds good. And I am going to watch And the Moonbeams Kiss the Sea, because it's the best one and the saddest one in my opinion. That one. There we go. Teeny bit loud. And just arrange my desk so that I can see things properly. There we are. Right then, back to this. From 3D Palace, that shows you how to create a kit bash Optimus fairly quickly. This is one of my least sets to make, and sadly I think it shows through my tube towards certain parts of the set. Sorry. There we go. Okay, I'll probably be commenting, by the way, on this. It's actually Lewis I'm watching. The episode And the Moonbeams Kiss the Sea. Right, add videos to this. So, let's find the right ones. So it's going to be this one. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11. Weird. I can't work out why I missed out some videos on this, which is a little bit worrying. So I'm just going to go and quickly have a look in my development folder. Because if this continues, then I'll just go to a different set for the moment. Because Optimus is garbage. Right. This is what you tend to find when you look in my closed development area. And there should be an Optimus set somewhere. This will tell me if there was a video 3, for example, which there was. Oh god, I hate all of these. And there was a Head 5 video as well. And then a discussion afterwards probably about how much I disliked it. Let's have a look at the max file. I'm curious now. Let's see. I don't know if I've got the complete model file in here even. It's probably this one. Let's find out. Hey, 3ds Max. Right, I'm going to go up one. Shh. How big's this file? That's tiny. That's not it. A little bit worrying that I think I may have lost my original Optimus model. The most recently made one was that one, chest parts. It was him. He did it. Sorry, I'm watching the detective show. Don't get me wrong, I mean it came out okay and it looks nice, but I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. I'm going to go and check my Dropbox, so see if I've got more recent. Because if I'm going to do this, I might as well do it right, you know. Hello, Thorn. Right. Hang on a second. What? They're spare parts. All of them. Shit, yeah, put them down there. Put them on the floor next to this and I'll have fun going through them all. Thanks, Thorn. I'm kit bashing kit. I'll have a great deal of fun with that, thank you. Son's just dropped me off an enormous box of spare Warhammer parts and I'm going to kit bash the living shit out of it. Right. Files. By the way, there's probably no one watching this, but if you are, hello. Please feel free to say hello, by the way. I don't know if anyone is watching it. No, no one's watching it. Oh, actually, hang on. Copy video. Oh. Probably should have posted up here. So. I'm streaming live for a while. No, I'm streaming live for a bit, while I do some work. Feel free to join me. Shush, dog. There's no one there. Probably. Right, first of all, I've posted that as a comment in someone else's thread, so that's a good start. See this? This is kind of how completely random things end up sometimes. Right. Yeah, reload. Right, see if that actually worked. Sorry about this. There's interesting things happening, I'm sure. If you're watching the stream and wondering why it's just a stilted experience. Right. And I'll quickly post in the other group I run, because it's got people in it, they might be interested. Feel free to join me. Published. Right. That should do it. And I'm just going to get my live dashboard, drag that over to there so I know where it is. Someone will probably click to like. Right then. So what am I doing? Right, so I'm looking for tutorials for, I think it was the Optimus set. Here it is. Max files, here we go. No, I do not have complete max files for it. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Well, that makes this ridiculous. Okay, I'm just going to have a look in my folder. You see, this happens all the time. I'll create a tutorial and then just completely forget to save something or whatever. Let's look at model files. Okay, it's time to search the PC for Optimus. Doesn't get any more exciting than this, does it? Quickly send a message to my good lady wife. Unfortunately, I can't put any music on in the background because YouTube are bloomin' music Nazis and they'll tell us we can't. Okay, so I now know that I'm not going to get anywhere with this. So I'm going to log in to a different one. Let's see if this is the right one. Yes, here we go. Okay then. I mean, there's some old stuff here, like an overview of the UDK system. And there's also a load of burlesque stuff on here. Max 2011. How to model a Lotus Elise. The bunker. Vaults, wagon vaults and stuff. Rocket launcher. What was that from? Oh, the Crux. Ishti beashti. Whoever's watching, by the way, hello, how are you? Right. Pariah, AT&T. There's a lot of weird stuff in here. What is this? Got to remember, I've been doing this for 15 years. There's a lot of stuff on here. I have no idea what it is. I don't think that's going to be anything I need. Mandibles. Mandibles, mandibles. This I can work on. In fact, this could be fun. I'll see if this one's on YouTube. Judy Palace Sentinel. Well, that's the Sentinel walk cycle. Uploaded by Top Hair. I remember him 8 years ago. Bloody hell. The end was here. It was, but then it wasn't anymore. Right. I'll see if I can find it. If I've got it uploaded on this, I'll work on that instead. Otherwise, I'll just upload them. Pardon me. Right, I've got a lot of videos. 501 on here. God, there's a lot of these. Fortunately though, it appears that I've got everything that was on Vimeo stored in very old folders over here, with minimal views. God, this goes on forever. Okay, I'm nearly at the back. Right, so this is the videos by my dear old friend Rob, who's died now unfortunately. Hard surface course, hard surface classroom, masterclass. Nice. Let's have a quick look at this. The Pariah. You know what? I love the Pariah. I'd like to build the Pariah again. I think I might reassemble it. In fact, that seems like a very good idea. Okay. Reset. Because then I can put this up as a free tutorial and it'll be huge. And it'll make a nice Christmassy thing, I think. Okay. Open. Okay. So, if I can find Pariah. There it is, here's the max files. And as you can see, I've got a lot of them. Now, head high detail, I think could have been the last one that I did, where everything was in it. This is an old file, by the way. Right, this should be quite large. There it is. This is the Pariah. Haven't got its legs on yet, so... I'd forgotten how much I liked this, actually. And I mean, this is a... God, such a nice character it was to build. I loved the Pariah. It took me 2 years as a tutorial to develop. Okay, so open. I need to find all the bits, you see. So let's see what's in the rigging parts tutorial. Because this will be... See that edge checks? That was an automatic chamfering tool, by the way. I used to use that all the time. Right. The proxies aren't there. Don't care. I don't need proxies. My computer's a lot faster than it used to be. I mean, having 8 cores is just insane now. Okay. So that's what the rig looked like. Don't know if there's anything hidden. Yes, there was. Okay, so things are okay here. So now what I've got to do is hide these. Okay, so that probably has to go. Actually, is that the head up there? Because if it is, then all I'm going to need to do really is bring the shell in. I mean, in my view, these legs weren't great. I'd like to have gone back and redone them, but, you know, they're rigged. Like, fully. Okay, let's have a look. I'm not sure why these ones don't move. These ones were supposed to be manipulatable like this. I think I need to put the IK chain back in. But that wouldn't take long. The gun works still. Makes me happy when I see that, because it means it's working. This is going to be a tricky import. File. Import. Merge. This is where things either get messy or interesting. Okay, we're going to go ahead high detail. And I'm going to skip anything that's a duplicate, which is probably a mistake. don't need the head, so I can get rid of that. And I probably don't need tail soft underside, to be honest, because I think I've got that. Right, let's have a look. Skip, 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 skip. You notice I'm just applying that to all duplicates and hoping really hard that it's going to work. No to all. Okay, let's see. If I can get a complete pariah, this is a good start. Because what I might do is have a laugh and send it over to my old pal Wayne and see what he makes of it. There we go. This is the first time the pariah has been a complete model now in a very, very long time. So there you go, you're seeing a first. Right, so I can see the rigs. That makes me happy to see. I mean, the head moving is ridiculously crap, but that's because the head was never rigged. So I'm just going to delete its animation keys, I think. Right. There we go. Bring it back. Now, I realise this looks like messy as, so I do apologise. I'm going to get a H. I'm going to hide anything that is basically not geometry. Okay, so that should. Look at that, I'm using 3ds Max for the first time in a while. Okay, mash F9. Actually, there's no point doing that because the renderer isn't set. Press M, get my material map up. Just going to get a compact. I can't wait to show Wayne this. Actually, I think he'll be quite into it. Now then, see what materials we've got. I'm going to use, because this will give me a chance really to set this up as a big free tutorial and have some fun doing it, and maybe do some new stuff on the legs. Scan line, let's change that to Arnold. Who's Arnold? Yeah, that's fine, don't care. Lovely, lovely, we'll do that then. Arnold? Yeah, bugger off. Right, Arnold. I've never used this, I'm quite interested. Oh really? That looks good. Okay. Assigned to selection. Right, just do a quick button mash and that way I'll get to see it. God, it's nice seeing this back. Like I say, I spent so much time on it. Okay, so I'm going to go over here to my show save frames. That'll obviously let me do that. And I'm going to save this as, because I'm going to be working on it now, I've decided. You see, this is how my mind works. I wasn't even doing this before. So I'll go to my active development, which is here. New Pariah as a free tutorial. Complete Max not properly rigged. There we go. Right, I'm going to press F10 and let's have a look. Now it always gives it a dreadful size, so I'm going to change this to 1200 by 600. Right. I'm going to move that. So this is kind of how my work process works, you see. It's been a long time since I've used this model. I wouldn't have actually made it this way, given the opportunity, but now... There we go. Hit F3 and F4 so I can just see the edge. F3 again. I want to just get it to the bottom of the feet. And this will give me a place to kind of start from. I mean, I'm not going to use this render for the final, but it'll give me a chance to get this set up. There we go. Right. It's just a fast render, but it'll give me an idea. Because I can stick a HDRI in the background as well, and that'll give it some lighting. It takes a little while when you've got a bigger image. There we go. I mean, the head wasn't bad, but it'd need textures to be good. I wouldn't mind texturing this up actually in Quixel the claw. I reckon that would look really good. Oh, I don't know. Maybe this could be a fun paint job. Thing is though, I mean, there's so much of it. Such a piece. I paid so much money for this concept and it was totally worth it. I'm going to go to the dashboard. Okay, so that's done, and I can see kind of how it looks, and I'm quite happy actually. I'd forgotten. Right. Arnold. What's an Arnold light? See this, it's been so long since I've used this, I don't even know what an Arnold light is. What do you do, Arnold light? I'm going to make a camera, that way I can come back to it. Let's see if I can get some nice lighting on it. I'm just curious because I haven't really used Arnold. Right, user options, type quad, blah blah blah, stuff. Never bothered learning it, never even used it before. Excellent. Camera, mash. See how this starts to do stuff? If it's all whited out, then I'll know I got it badly wrong. A little bit better. Okay, I'm going to add a thingy bob. I'm not using active shade. Right, so I need to press, I think, 8. Right, so our environment map is going to be this. And we need a bitmap. And I need to go to warehouse. Go and find me some HDRIs. Here we are. And Schneefield probably. Actually, I don't like Schneefield. Let's have Platts. Okay, and I'm going to use Platts High. Open that up. points. Actually, I don't need to. That'll be fine. Okay, now I'm going to go to 9. So, sorry, M for materials. Drag this across. Make sure it's in a spherical for environment, which it is. Now, we should see this in the background, but I can get rid of that again afterwards. I just want to see if that's going to affect Arnold, because I'm curious. I'm going to do a lot of work if I'm going to make this look purdy, but I mean the texture mesh is so dense you wouldn't believe it. Mind you, textures totally do make the thing. Come on, you can do it. Nah, not that much of a difference, from what I can tell. No, sorry, radical difference, my mistake. I quite like that. Okay, so that's good, cancel. Right, so I'm going to be able to make a kind of a snap preview from that. Save. Right then, so now if I go to my YouTube, love that. Yeah, I was able to build that from the Pariah and make this weird kind of gigantic creature thing. I might work on something like that as well. Okay, let's see what playlists I've got. Playlists. Right. Okay, that's Rob's advanced car modelling. The Audi. Kismet, which is useless now. The Canon. I don't think I've got one for the Pariah, which means I'm going to have to make one. That should be interesting. Okay, now I'm going to add some videos to it. For this I'm going to need Pariah stuff. That should bring them all up. You can see this is going to be helpful. Eesh. As you see, I've got quite a lot of stuff on here. Most people just don't realise, because they're dicks. Can suck my plums. There's commercial tutorial sets on here. No one looks. I just put them on there out of curiosity to see if anyone would notice, and they didn't. Ah, look at that. Should be there eventually. The cannon. Oh, that's the ion cannon. Jesus. Wasn't this exciting just watching me like strimbling through this? Doop doop doop. Incidentally, anyone who's in the Discord channel can probably also hear me. So hello. Chaos Scorpion, very old. I keep saying that I'd like to rebuild it, but I don't know if I can. So much in there, to be honest. See, this is the problem when you've got hundreds of videos, though. Okay, we're at Space Orc. Now I've just got to find it. God, this is taking forever. It will be here somewhere. Modular buildings. Can't understand why I can't find the damn thing. Where the hell is it? I'm sure I had uploaded it. Or did I delete them all? Which is entirely possible. Wow, I am not good at this. Time to get on my videos. And then I'm going to feel a bit sad when I realise the prior isn't there. Well, great. Someone's actually commented on the prior's mechanical arm as well. I wonder what this said. Let's have a look. You see, this is how things end up becoming so much bloody work. I probably could have done. 2008, wow. Impressive. This is going up. Okay, so I'm going to have to go to my upload section. That's here. This is going to be depressing. I've got to work out if I've got all the prior files yet. Right, let's have a look. Prior, here we are. Let's open it and have a quick peek. Oh dear, there's a lot of them. Oh no, this is going to take forever. That's not good. Not good at all, in fact. Oh, come on, please don't be a checksum error. Hang on a second, weren't these on Vimeo? Pretty sure it was on this one. Let's have a look. Pariah demo. It's blackout. Zune, look at that, modelling a Zune, that's old. Ugh. What a nasty feeling. Pariah's not uploaded, oh my god. This is going to be horrible. This is going to be a long one. As you can probably tell. I don't even know how long the videos are. Really fucking long, is my guess. And they're just numbered. Oh no. Okay, there's an easy-ish way for me to do this, but it's going to take a while. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to basically use a DOS rename. By the way, if your thumb's down in this video, I fully understand. It's boring as shit. But unfortunately, I've got to do it. Wow, this is going to take forever. Okay, so my idea is I'm going to take all of these files, kind of as they stand at the minute, and I'm going to rename them. So where it says 30, for example, at the minute, I'm going to have to rename sequentially though. So let's look at wildcards. Right, so path, file name, blah blah blah, first to the second, path designation, wildcards, change the name of sales text, new sales, and sales, new sales, change sell, first and sell. That's not enough information. Okay. Right, so document with any number of characters in the name, document with any number of characters in the extension, specified number of characters in the extension. Prop name regex group file name doc. You say this is the kind of shit you have to do when it's just you doing it. Oh, it lets you do it in batch, does it? Didn't realise. Hang on then. Prior disk. That'll be disk 2 probably, because I'm not very good at naming things. I think mechanical arm was the first one. Rename. Nope. Okay, I need to find the thing to do the renames on. Tricky. Okay, so rename. Let's have a look. Rename. Here we are. It could be useful, so I can do it this way. Let's have a look. So go here, rename. I'm going to call this the pariah arm video tutorial. That's much easier than using DOS actually. Okay, so now I've just got to know that these are going to be the first ones. Second one, tentacles. So I'm just going to the pariah, and then what's the name of the thing? Okay. Pardon me, I've got a bad cough. Creating the body and head. There we go. Just make sure the naming's standard. Okay. This makes things a little bit easier. This was prototyping. Right, this should make it a little bit easier. There. So that puts everything into blocks. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, however many it is. So if I go into here, okay, and I'm going to go down to here, pop those there. Now I can go to disk 2, videos, do the same thing. Just copy them into my development folder. Okay, because sometimes I've got to work on stuff that's in 3ds Max. Now, I need to make sure these are chaptered. So, I'm going to go here, and then here, and close development, because I need to go into thingy again. I want the, not Optimus, it's the Prior, isn't it? Right, so I've got to get this right. So, mechanical arm was the first one. So, good. It was an interesting place to start from with that, actually. So that goes through to 12, so got to do 13, which is here, the body and head. Chapter 2, body and head. Right, body and head finishes at 27. 28, here we are, so that's body and mudbox. Okay, and body and mudbox finishes on 35. Tentacles, there we go. Tentacles is next then. So, chapter 4. Okay. Arms and head is next. 43 tentacles. 41. Where's 42 gone? Weird. Maybe there was never a 42. Sometimes I got renaming wrong. It's just the way it goes. So that will be arms and head. Right, so now we need to go back. Disc 1. Autoplay. Right, so I know chapter 5 goes up to there. So, I think it was 53 or something. Mechanical prototyping, rigging, weapons, that one. So it's weapons. Chapter 6. Finishes on 59. Legs 16. That's finishing on 65. Legs. Chapter 7. Legs. Wasn't happy with the legs. I'd probably rip them off something else given a chance. Finishing 66. Right, so that's rigging next. So that's going to be chapter 7, chapter 8, chapter 9. Okay, and then mechanical prototyping. First stage rigged prior, because it is rigged, just not very well. That was one of my earlier rigs from about 9 years ago. My new rigs are way more complicated. Okay, so we've got everything we need here. CMD. Now I need to go to F, CD, warehouse. Is it warehouse? No, development. CD prior as a free tutorial. There we are. Now I need to do a CP or copy. Going to do a copy with an S. So I need to look at copy recursively. DOS, copy recursive. Nuts, I can't be arsed. I'll just do it the other way. I'm sure there's a reason they started using a visual interface for this. There. And go into development. This is a big folder. So there's no point in dragging all the files into this. I can just upload them from there. No point taking it across the Max files. Graphite. Now then. Yeah, it's going to be okay. You can like go back and look at things on it. I'd probably have added more stuff to the tail given the opportunity, to be honest. Yeah, it works. Such a weird file to work on. Okay, so I'm going to ask my chum Wayne if he's got time to do me a quick solid and make this look nice. And also, I don't know if I've got a chance to do this or not. Probably not a good idea, actually. Let's see where the base of this is. It could be this. Really? Wow. I don't think that's it. It's more likely. I think this is it. I remember now. Yeah, there it is. And then again here. Such a strange design. Don't know why I decided to do it like this. So everything to do with the gun. Have I got it in layers? This is a long time ago. Like I said. Weapon mounts, yes. Okay, so that's the weapon mount. So I can do a smooth. Hello, dog. Shush. There's nobody there, darling. And then I think the weapon itself. And auto smooth that one as well. There we go. That should do it. There. Save. Right, I'm going to stop streaming for the time being because I've got some other bits to do. But I've got this fairly well organised now. And I look forward, hopefully, to hanging out with some of you guys at a later time. Until then, ta-ta.